Hey y'all, it's American Mom. I'm ready to react to another episode of Lost. This is episode 13 and it's called The Long Con. Right? No idea. Last episode was another side of a backstory of Charlie. I had a talk with Charlie in my dreams last night. He needs to get his shit together because he's scaring everybody, even me. So I told him, you can't be standing in the ocean with Claire's baby. You can't be setting fires and everybody's pretty upset with him right now. But he's going to pull it together. He's assured me he's going to pull it together. So I've got faith in him. That was mostly the last episode with some battles and inner demon things. Not really, but you know what I mean with Charlie. So, I don't know what else is going to happen. I'm waiting for this hunting party to reoccur with Michael. We got to find Walt. There's other people, all that kind of stuff. So I'm waiting on that to happen. So maybe it will. All right, let's do this.
John. The combination.
Oh, yeah, he changed it.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that you're asking me because you're worried that I might fall off a cliff or something. That it would be irresponsible for just one of us to have access to this room, rather than this being an issue of trust.
Well, there are a lot of cliffs on
I
this
think
island.
two people at least should know, or more. Why aren't you telling him?
All right. But I think we should agree, Jack, that if either of us need to open this door, we consult each other first.
Absolutely.
Well, look who had to relocate to the suburbs.
He's having a hard time, Sawyer. Stop it.
Shouldn't you be more worried about Jack ransacking your tent right now?
What?
Oh, boy.
Just give me the pills. We'll forget it ever happened. Are you threatening me? Last chance, Doc.
Look at that look. Charlie had that look last episode. I don't like it.
I can only wrap my mind around one woman at a time.
He's going to drop the suitcase.
But I appreciate the
With
permission.
money.
Back in a flash, gorgeous.
You go to pick it up and then the lock just happens to break.
Give me that.
It's not even real. Newspaper? Are you trying to con me? What, I ask you what all the money's for and you do some song and dance about an investment or something and then I say, hey, I've got some money.
Ooh.
Look, you got me.
Literally. That's it.
Show me how to con people, Sawyer.
I lost my damn glasses on the raft.
They were so pretty.
You want to read it to me? What, you didn't hear about their little army?
I like when she's jealous. Because she's pissed me off one too many times. Oh, Saeed, how are you doing?
Hey, man. You gonna put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up? Lime in the coconut?
I get it, Hurley.
The song?
Why would they bother?
Just try.
Come on, man. I mean, it's worth it.
It's worth nothing. It's a waste of time.
He's got to get over Shannon at some point. He'll do something with that radio.
Same reason we can't talk anyone into joining the army. Everyone around here actually thinks they're safe.
We need everybody. Don't army.
Trust me, Anna. No one thinks we're safe.
What's the combo? I was just kidding.
No, she wasn't. It rained so fast there. Oh!
Oh, man!
And she's gone. Nobody can hear her.
Freckles! I like the rain! Yeah, me too! I'm under here.
Oh, they hear her.
It's sun.
It is sun. Oh, where's Jen?
She conscious at all? Did she say anything?
Not a word.
She's okay. She's okay. She's gonna be all right. You need to let me take care of her, all right? Please.
They're back.
Those damn people.
We'll wait for Sun to wake up. She'll tell us what happened. Then we're gonna do something
It
about it.
started raining and a bag went over my head.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll tell you right now that she don't know anything. They're sending a message. They wanted to leave her. What's that? They're just toying with them.
It's a hood. Just like the one they put over my head.
No, it's not. This one's black, different weave. It's all in the details. And they're wrong.
Well, if it wasn't them, then who?
There's others.
Were you saying one of us did it? Who the hell would want to go after
Oh
some...
no.
Not much upside in scaring the crap out of 46.
Oh God, where's Charlie? No, he wouldn't do that.
You think I had something to do with Sun getting grabbed? Now, where would you get an idea like that?
When Vincent ran up, then it started raining. Then there was a bag over my head.
Vincent was hanging
And I
out
was
with
being
Anna
dragged.
Lucia.
How many were there?
The guns. This is all her play to get her hands on the guns.
Okay, a long con. How does it work?
It works by getting someone to ask you to do something like it's their idea. It's not their idea. It's your idea. But none of that matters. Because the one thing you need for the long con, we ain't got. Money.
I have money.
Sorry, Cassie. 40 grand in some mutual fund ain't money.
Remember when I told you that I didn't get anything from the divorce?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of lied.
Kind of lied how much?
600 grand.
Well, hell, baby. With that kind of money, let's go find an island
Why is she
somewhere.
doing this?
Sit on the beach drinking mojitos till we go toes up.
Yeah.
Sawyer, for the first time in my life, I'm actually happy. And it's not really about the action or the money.
Something happens to
It's
her.
about doing this with you.
She just said she was happy. So she's gonna die,
Come
right?
One long con.
I'm guessing everybody's gonna want to play cowboys and Indians. And once those guns are out and about, something tells me they ain't never going back in. Fine, you don't want to trust me? Lots of luck.
But I can't leave the hatch unmanned.
Oh, you gotta push the buttons.
You move the guns, and I'll stay here and push your damn button for you.
That's how we make it here, darling.
That was Kate's mom.
Tell me you got her.
Yeah, I got it.
All 600 grand?
All 6.
You know, a tiger doesn't change his stripes, James. You're a con man, just like me. And it's not what you do, it's what you are.
Do I make myself clear? I'll put one in your ear, James. You and your little friend Cassidy.
Where's Locke? I don't know. I think he said something about going to the store for a pack of smokes.
They're all gonna be gone.
We had an agreement!
An agreement that you were about to violate, Jack. Yes, I moved the guns. I'm taking responsibility for the guns.
I want 2 guns,
Sorry, Jack.
John.
That's the way it's going to be,
guns.
Jack. I'm
now
sorry.
tell me where they are right now.
Who did that? Sawyer.
You gave him the guns.
No. I hid them.
That's right, Jack. He's as stupid as you are. You were so busy worrying about each other, you never even saw me coming, did you? And you decided these two boys here were going to tell you what to do and when to do it. Well, I'm done taking orders. Only thing that matters now are guns. And if you want one, you're gonna have to come to me to get it.
God.
Oh, you want to torture me, don't you? Show everybody how civilized you are. There's a new sheriff in town, boys.
They're farked.
If I don't walk out the front door with that briefcase, in the next 2 minutes, we're both dead.
What happened? That's the guy from the Mercado deal?
There is no Mercado deal. I knew about the 600 grand you had tucked away from the get-go. Cass, you were the long con. I love you.
I love you too.
She's gonna die.
All that stuff you said about Ana Lucia, you knew I would go to Jack. And you knew I'd ask you to go to Locke.
I don't think this has anything to do with guns or with getting your stash back. I think you want people to hate you.
I don't think he attacked Son, though, because they were in his tent when she was screaming.
Cool, you fixed it.
We'll see.
Hold it! Stop, do you hear that?
That was the oath. Just said. Duke Gulling. Orchestra. Featuring Cootie trumpet. Up next on WXO. The Glenn Miller Orchestra with Moonlight Serenade.
It's a radio signal? What's happening?
It could be coming from anywhere.
Or any time.
Charlie, what are you doing?
He never saw you, huh?
He's more worried about his sodding guns than being followed.
What?
It's like Johnny Locke's got himself a nemesis.
Son can never find out what I did to her. Never.
Don't sweat it. They got bigger things to worry about now.
It's just
1 Mississippi.
him.
2 Mississippi.
What happens?
3 Mississippi.
What's going on?
I'm not a good person, Charlie. Never did a good thing in my life.
I said I had a little talk with Charlie in my mind. He evidently didn't get what I was saying. I can't believe he did that to Son. I mean, he didn't just drag her away. I mean, like, she got really hurt. It could have killed her. And it was all to be this big distraction, which I kept thinking it made sense that Ana Lucia was doing this. And then Sawyer went down to the hatch and got Locke away. And he got his drugs back. Oh, God. I mean, I've always been like this with Sawyer. I mean, he's sketchy as hell. But sometimes he's funny, and he gets Kate, and, like, they kind of are good for each other on the island. And in the end, he's tried to do the right thing to help other people on the island. But it is always about him. It's always about number one. Okay, so we went a little bit more into his backstory. And this long con, he was trying the same old when we first saw him that he did when we got his backstory in season 1. And then the girl wanted to know more about the business, so they did all these things. And then they were going to do something called the long con. But she was in the long con. He was with her for 6 months. And they knew from the beginning that she had inherited $600,000 from her husband, ex-husband. Okay, how much more bad stuff has he done? I mean, I've known from the beginning, just with his comments, he talks down and bad about himself. He calls other people names. It's like he doesn't want to be accepted in the group, and he wants to be hated. But I see, like, in this episode, I really see that he believes that. He doesn't deserve to be happy. He's a bad person. He's never done a good thing in his life, his words. Now, Charlie is a good person. I just don't... Is it that he wanted the drugs that bad and then Sawyer drug him into all this? But I don't want him messing with Charlie. And I'm not giving Charlie a pass. I'm not saying, you know, what Charlie did was right, because it's not. It's blowing my mind right now. But he's got to redeem himself. Does he feel like it's all over for him as far as people liking him? And Sawyer made the comment like, oh, you've been kicked out of the nice house and you're put in a, you know, dingy apartment kind of thing. Like, he has to stay away from Claire. He has to stay away from the baby. Everybody's seen him freak out. Locke punched him. Nobody believes him. Hurley's walked away from him. Is it like he is going to turn to the drugs now? He wasn't before, but, you know, he went to really big lengths this time to get to them. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But I think Sawyer had a big influence in that. It's like, I can get down there, and I'm going to move the guns around, and I'm going to do this and that, and I'll get you the things, but you've got to do something too. You have to cause a distraction. I'm afraid to watch the next episode. It's getting darker and darker with our people. Not with the others, not with the others. With our camp. We're getting... Sawyer's in charge now. He's the new sheriff in town. Only he knows where the guns are. I don't know how this is going to pan out. I have to see the next episode. Obviously. Well, thank y'all for watching it with me. As always. Until the next video and the next time. Bye.